moving forward, the Auburn basketball team got into some wild mess on Friday. Reading this article from suggest.com. The Auburn Tigers went from hoops to hijinks, practicing their skills while mid-flight, fighting it out on a plane. The number 11 basketball team was reportedly involved in an altercation mid-air while traveling on the team plane to Houston, the home of the number 4 ranked team in the nation. That was before they played in that ball game. According to a report by WBRC in Alabama, the team engaged in a fight during the flight, prompting the plane to divert just minutes after takeoff in the afternoon. When asked about the level of threat that necessitated the emergency landing, the pilot deadpanned, "We have a group of basketball players fighting." I have a few minutes later, air traffic control once again inquired about the threat level from the pilot. "The flight deck is secure," the pilot reportedly said. "The threat level is contained for the moment. We'll have police on the ground, and we had 2 players that were getting into a physical altercation. Clothes were ripped." It's kind of crazy, the pilot added. WBRC reported that legal restrictions prevent them from sharing the audio. So, and then also the plane went back to Auburn approximately 40 minutes after takeoff. ESPN said that the situation on the flight was resolved successfully before any serious incidents took place. So, I don't know, man. That's kind of, how do I say it? Stupid. You're on a plane in the air. You're fighting. Elijah, what's your take on this, man?
Man, you said it best. It's stupid. I mean, do we not care about safety? You're like you're like feet in the air, thousands of feet in the air, and you just decide, you know what? You made me mad on the way here. When we get this plane in the air, we're gonna fight, bruh. Take care of that when you land. Get to the hotel. What are you doing on a plane? Now, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure people had fights on planes before. Professional teams, to be exact. I'm pretty sure it happened. Who knows? I mean, when stories come out, they probably will. But this is embarrassing for it to come out, though. I mean, like we just talked about on the last segment. You're pretty much a kid. But you know right from wrong when you get to college, and you know that to put, not to put your hands on each other, but especially on an aeroplane. Huh? You know what I mean? Like, where I don't even know where they were fighting at. I don't know if it's by the emergency exit door or if it was like,
Which that would have
close
been
to
real crazy.
the pilot, which was stupid, right? But it's like, what are you doing, man? Was it, and what is the fight? What was it? What was it over? Huh? Was he kicking you in the back? Was he snoring on a plane? Huh? Was it that deep? Is what I'm asking. Because I mean, you got other people's lives in your hands on this airplane, and you decide that you want to just go ahead and just throw blows or whatever you want to do. I think I'm not the guy that's gonna say that gives out discipline, but I think these guys should be suspended for a couple of games, and by a couple I mean 10 to 15. And I think they should have some actions behind this because honestly, this is very stupid. You're in the air. I know teams fight all the time. They do it during camp. They're doing it during the season, but they don't do it on an airplane. So I think Auburn should look into that, possibly suspension. I hope that none of them get detained or anything. That's the worst thing, and what can happen. I don't know if the pilots could press charges of stuff like that, but I just hope that a suspension comes, a little sit them outside, and then from now on out, not to fight on planes, and that goes for all the other colleges as well in professional teams if they're doing
Yeah,
it. Don't fight on.
yeah. I'm not Bruce Pearl at all, but if it had been me, I'd have told them boys we going Greyhound for the rest of the season. We on the Greyhound. We not even getting on a chartered bus. We getting on the Greyhound. We gonna sit with the general public. All right, next stop, Houston. We get there. How long the bus ride? 15 hours. Let's do it. Let's do it. Because a lot of times these guys just don't understand how how blessed they are for those opportunities. I played Division III college football, and we never got on a plane. We had a bus that we had to get on for every single trip. I remember we had a bus trip to Sorrel State, which is like on it's like right there on the edge of Texas, almost in Mexico, bro. I'm not even exaggerating. And I want to say that drive was like 15 to 17 hours or something like that. God knows I would have loved to fly that, get on a plane and do that. And I would have been just as happy and sitting down and like, bro, they tell you to sit down. They tell you to be strapped into your seatbelts. What could you have possibly been fighting about to say, you know what? Click, let me get up and we finna squabble. And then even if you weren't fighting for real, like, I heard some people say that it could have been just horse playing, but like, if that's the case, then you really stupid. Why y'all playing on this plane? We in the air. If you fool around and hit this emergency exit, ain't no more Auburn basketball team. It's a wrap. It's over. Bro, what are you talking about? Be more conscious, fellas. We're not going to condemn them because they're young men and they make mistakes. We've all made mistakes in life. We all make mistakes in life, and we, as we live. But just don't do that no more. Don't do it no more. Don't be fighting on the plane. Sit down. Keep your hands and feet inside of your seat. Snacks and drinks will be provided, and we'll be there and landing. Because what, they flying from Auburn, Alabama to Houston? What is that, like a 2-hour flight?
Yeah, I think
you
so.
Can't sit down for 2 hours. Man, look here. I'm finna get this pillow. All right, I'll see y'all, boys.
How long they supposed to sit down for, bro?
2 hours max, bro. Then I'm gonna wake up. Hold up. Where them little cookies at? That's the only reason I'm waking up. Where's them little cookies and my apple juice? And I'm going right back to sleep. That's it.
The Biscoff cookies. The Biscoff cookies.
Them Biscoff cookies? You hear, man, look, if plenty of times we'd have been on flights, me and my wife, I'd tell her, wake me up. I don't care how mad I get at you. When they ain't if you let me sleep through these cookies, we gonna be fighting on this plane. We're gonna be like that. Maybe that's what it was. We've solved the issues, ladies and gentlemen. The boys were sitting in the seat, and the Biscoff cookies came around, and his homie didn't wake him up. So they started fighting. You know what? I have a whole different perspective. I ain't mad at you, player. I ain't mad at you. Because them cookies is worth now. They're not worth fighting over.
You think I'm crazy? The Biscoff cookies so good. I'm gonna go get the ice cream. I got the ice cream in my freezer, bro.
Biscoff cookie ice cream is insane. That is crazy. No, I got to see this. Biscoff cookie ice cream. I don't think they make everything into ice cream now. No, they got
Check that thing out.
That's crazy, bro. That's insane.
Come on.
Where you get that from, though?
Target.
Hey, Jasmine, we gonna make a run to Target to get some Biscoff ice cream at some point. Just know that.
Hey.
Less.
And they good too, bro. They good, bro. And they only got like, I want to say about 6 of them coming here. Don't care tear these things up.
Thank you so much for watching this clip of the Fitz Take podcast. Be sure to like this video and also subscribe to the YouTube channel. And also follow me and Elijah on our social media platforms. They will be linked down in the description. And remember, every episode of the Fitz Take podcast will air right here on the YouTube channel every Monday at 2 p.m. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.